What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. I hope you are having an awesome day. Now, in this video, I am going to be redesigning my farm. That's right, I'll begin the process of giving it a wee look, a new look, swapping things around a bit, and I'll see how that goes. Now, by the way, this will not be a finished product. What I achieved this, video, it's going to take a lot longer to do it properly, but I am going to have a go, and look at this. That's right, the Wheel of Beauty is back. It has been gone for a long time. It was, I think the last time it was that color was around Christmas time. So it is good to have it back. It is really good. Well, the last time I saw it that color, I don't recall seeing that, anyway, it looks really good, so we'll give it a spin, and maybe we could get a permit, although I'd prefer to get the jackpot 3 times, but maybe we'll get a permit. Anyway, let's see. So we'll give it a cheeky wee spin and see what we get, and okay, we're gonna get a brick, which is still cool. I'm still happy with a brick. A brick's awesome. As you can see, my barn storage is full, really full, and so if we try and collect these like so, this happens. Yeah, one of my least favorite messages in Heyday. And so what we'll do is we will get to upgrade the silo, which will be awesome. And I finally just got those last few screws from Almost just a few minutes ago. So thanks, Almost. Shout out to you. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, and boomtown. There we go. We have a silo which is now 1,900 in space. So we've got 300 space ready, there right now. And this here now has way more space, which is awesome. And so we've even got these two. So we'll do that there, and we'll delete these ones like so. There we go. And then we'll come over here and we'll harvest all these strawberries, which will now fit in nicely into the silo. And we even got a screw. Right, so go ahead and we'll harvest them, which is awesome. There we go, that silo is filling up slowly, but we still got plenty of space. And we'll put on some carrots for now. There we go, just put on a few wee carrots while we redesign the farm. And there we go, the truck is back, so we will tap that, which is awesome. There we go, this here should, and we're almost getting up to level 55, which will be really cool. We haven't leveled up in a while, so that will be awesome. And then we come down here, and we can even upgrade one of these, unlock them. So if we do this, this will get us even more space and unlock more land. So in 3, 2, 1, and upgrade, well, unlock. There we go. We have that there now. So we've only got these, right, this one, and this one left that aren't like permit based or have maps incorporated with them as with the town, which is really cool. And there we go. This is refreshed, so we can go looking through it again, looking for any bargains we can possibly find, which I cannot possibly find as of now, which is okay. So there we go, we'll come over here, and I could do edit mode. I'm unsure whether I will do edit mode. There we go, harvest that. And so, in fact, right, and then we'll tap that. There we go. You can do edit mode, or you don't have to do edit mode. In fact, we will use edit mode. And we can actually call this something, although, actually, we'll leave that for now, but we can name it something. Anyway, there we go. So we'll go edit layout, and so, like, these Christmas trees, they're all just sort of just there, and, the decorations just still, like, there. So we're gonna fix this, fix it, I don't know, I just look at this farm and it's just, it's daunting, how am I gonna change this, what do I want it to look like? So there we go, we'll go through and we'll remove some of these machines that have been in those places for a very long time, and so I'm gonna have to get used to the new design that, when I move them around. But, yeah, I will keep those pens in there like that. They fit really nicely in there. But what I aim to do is, right, well, space efficiency isn't an issue anymore, although I still hope to be as space efficient as possible. Now that I have unlocked all this, it's not so much of an issue. So here we go, if we put all the pens in there, and then right, so there we go, these ones, what ones, oh yeah, right, so we'll put all the sheep ones next to each other, and then we'll have all the cows still together, and then all the goats. I like the barn being in its original position, and so we do have some goats that are over there, and although, I don't know, the dairy, it works well there, although it could be slightly different. In fact, it'll be better if I put that there, because then I can move some of those fields out of hiding and move them into a better place. So yeah, that actually will suit me quite well. What is up, everybody? We are now back with the final completed farm that has taken me many hours, probably about 2 to 3 hours to do. Anyway, I've finally got it. And so I've got this redesign, which I've done. I hadn't planned to do this when I started the videos, just sort of, I thought, in my mind I had, oh, I'll be able to do it in 10 minutes, and I'll have my beautiful farm all sorted, you know, I'll do it during the video. Well, that turned out great. I just sort of ended up going like, remove this, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna cut all that bit out of the video, and so you won't be seeing that, so you'll just see where I left off from last time, and so that was when I was like, you know, about redesigning and all that. Anyway, I've officially redesigned it, and to think, SuperSight, this is after over a year. I've been YouTubing, I've been playing Hay Day for over a year, and I've never actually sat down and thought, how can I make this farm look good? What can I do? And so anyway, over a year later, I actually take the design as a Hay Day YouTuber to redesign my Hay Day farm, which to most of you will be thinking, finally. Now, of course, there is one factor I've had to remain at, you know, the same, which is, of course, these trees, these rocks, the ponds, not one of them has been removed since the redesign. So, of course, the redesign does have to fit in with the natural surroundings, of course, but I have, like, changed it significantly to a brand new design, which I'll be giving you the tour of. So I'm actually quite happy with how it looks. And so, are you ready for this? Okay, and we'll just tap that while we're at it. So, here we go. The SuperSight farm. That's right. That is what it looks like. Maybe you're not as impressed as what you thought it was going to be. I don't know. I didn't buy decorations, but with what I got, I did redecorate it. And I will be taking you on the grand tour of the SuperSight farm right after I buy some bargains in the Daily Dirt. Okay, so looking through the Daily Dirt, and there's some nails right there. Can we get the nails? Yeah, we got the nails, and we got the eggs, and we got a bargain with this thing here. What's it called? Goat's milk. We got, we missed that. Okay, onto it, double tapping, make sure that I will get anything they put up immediately, constantly tapping. It works if they put stuff up, like you virtually always get it, unless someone else is constantly tapping. Okay, it doesn't appear. Okay, they're just, you know, come on, I was so ready for that, and then they stop. So anyway, we'll just keep looking and just double check for other bargains, and then we'll return to their farm once more. Okay, nothing. Okay, never mind. And can we help you? No, we can't. Okay, so going back to the farm and for the tour. Okay, and now we have this, and watch how easy it is now to harvest. You know, it's a oh, come on, seriously, it just had to. I've just upgraded it, and then I just messed it. Okay. What we'll do, we'll get rid of this. That was terrible. That was really bad. It was going to be like this beautiful, clean sweep of a harvest, and then it just like, oh dear, it's full. Okay, so we'll sell this off, and then we'll plant that, and then we'll go on the tour, and I'll be showing you my farm, the SuperSight farm. That's right. Okay, so there we go. And we'll do that like so. Okay, so come on, that's got to be good. There we go. Okay, I'll show you a nice smooth plant. Okay, it goes a bit like this. Vroom. Okay, well, it's not super duper smooth, but it's pretty good compared to what I used to have it. And I have got these 4 dead bushes, which do look a little bit but I've got them so then I can move them right behind the barn here, and then I can tap that, and then I can do the advert. Okay, so anyway, we have all that. We've got rid of this completely, where it's actually, like, considering I've cut down no, you know, trees, except for those other 2 that were right off the side, but nothing, I haven't removed anything. They actually, you know, the default gives you a lot of space right in here and through here. It's a ton of space if you think about it. Now, all that, there's no actual trees naturally there, which is interesting. So I have utilized it, because it's very hard to find big clumps to put, you know, the things. So I couldn't really touch all of them, but I tried to have them touching as close as possible. I have all the sheep ones like so, I've got all the pigs like so, and the cows like so. Right, we'll get that cow in there. Okay, and so the nice and touching. And so I did move the barn and the silo from the original place, which I hadn't intended to do, but it's like, hey, I haven't moved them that much. They might even be in the same place, I'm not sure, but this one here has been moved slightly from where it was. Okay, in fact, we're just going to ignore this. As tempting as, okay, fine, we're just going to quickly look once more. Okay, so there we go. Alright, coming back. Okay, and so as you can see over here, you know, it's moved, you know, all the chickens that used to be in here, and the pigsty, I've clumped them all together so it's easy to sort of harvest them all and keep an eye on them all. I've tried to keep the majority of them in sight so I can tell. Obviously the pigs aren't as, to be honest, I prefer sheep to pigs since I had the pigs a little bit more, but I still love the pigs, by the way. But yeah, I do like the sheep a tad more. Anyway, I want it so I can see them, so hence, like so, and I've got them all clumped together. The chickens and the goats fairly clumped together, a little gap, but you know, there's there's like no triple space where you can like even like doing it on a side. It's like virtually impossible. Like you can do it there, but again, it's not like I wanted them to be in line, so like so and like so. Anyway, we'll do that so it's back there. Okay, so there we go. Then we also have what's called so the 0 star, it was going to be corner, but it's just 0 star middle. So this here is the thing that I've got 0 starred, as well as this over here. They're the only 0 starred things, which are like centralized, you know, nice and centered in the middle there. Okay, and actually in line, by the way, and I'll talk about that in a second. Then over here, this is the 1 star corner. So these are the machines that are a little bit bundy, they're working their way up in the world, but yeah, they're still like, yeah, a little bit. They're only 1 star, so they got some work to do. Then this here is called the 2 star corner. So this one here produces, right, we've actually got fish. This here has the 2 star machines that are heading towards that final star, on the final stretch right there. And so yeah, the 2 star, the 1 star corner, the mid 0. There's only 2 machines I've got 0 starred. And then over here, these here are all 3 starred machines, which I've like, it's, oh dear, I forgot, those feed mills shouldn't be there. I just realized that. Oh, well, the feed mills, okay, well, they can be the one exception actually, because yeah, anyway, so well, there's not a specific corner for 0 starred things, but oh yeah, and they're 2 starred anyway, so actually they'll be in this corner. And then over here, ignoring the feed mills, we've got all the 2 starred machines all on around here, and look at all the machines in action. Like, isn't this awesome? I just love when everything's in action. And in fact, we're actually right, okay, wait, we'll never mind that, but we're going to do the very first thing on the candle maker, which has been 0 starred for a very long time. We're going to create our very first candle ever created on, oh, right, well, like that. Okay, I was going to do the 3, 2, 1, and I was actually going to do a strawberry candle, but hey, we got a raspberry one. Okay, I actually like the smell of raspberry candles quite a lot. They're, like, really nice. Anyway, okay, so there we go, and we'll do a strawberry candle as well. Okay, so there we go, we've got those 2 on there. The very first 2 candles from the current 0 star, never been anything produced in them. They're all in action right there. We've basically got everything in action. Even that's in action. Can we get this in action? Oh, that's so annoying. There's like, oh, there's going to be my letdown machine. Like, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Anyway, right, although we could actually collect 2 of them, and it just temporarily. Anyway, okay, so, and then we've got all the 3 stars in here, and again, I wanted to keep all these animals touching like so. Then we'll come over here, we'll do this like so, we'll get those going. Over here, I have all of these are still 3 starred, but I've just got the smelters. They're on the island of their own. I love the look of smelters. I've kept them all there together going. And in fact, actually, right now, I'm going to get the honeybees going. Now, these honeybees have been inactive for a few months now, so they're finally going to get it to go and go sail. Although someone will have to tap it first, but someone surely will tap that. In fact, we'll advertise as well, just to get someone coming in, more likely, and so then they can tap that, and then the bees can get to work after months of inactivity, which of course is on me, because I haven't allowed them to work, but why do they just go for nectar? Come on, let's go for other things. You know, they pollinate strawberries. You know, they pollinate other things. It's not just nectar bushes. So why don't they pollinate other things? You know. Okay. Anyway, enough with that. Okay. So we got that, and can we do a smooth one? I'm going to try for a smooth one. Here we go. So nice and smoothly harvesting. There we go. And it's not about smoothness, it's just about fastness. You know, as quick as I can do it, because, you know, when you're weeding, you just want to go vroom, vroom, done. Okay, and also you want it to be that you can see all of them if possible. There we go. So nice and quick. There we go. Within, like, maybe 5 seconds, probably. So that's that there. Okay, and then now I have down here the display. That's right. I've got a wee Christmas display of my Christmas decorations, which I've got, right, the Christmas tree, and a few other things. I've got the nice pine, and I've got everything, you know, the reindeer and everything in there that's like nice and Christmassy. So I've got my display. Now I've put all these here, and that's still a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. All these cocoa trees, and then I've got down here, I've got these other the final blackberry bushes from my massive plant a few months ago of like 400 of each. Okay, and so actually what we're gonna do, oh, in fact, we're gonna harvest. There we go, boom, boom. Just so there we go. They're finally active after months. They get their thing, and then we'll do that, meaning every single production machine on the whole entire farm of SuperSight is currently in action. Every single machine. That for me is quite an achievement, actually. It's a very big achievement. So yeah, that's them all going. So yeah, that is the main features of my farm. Okay, and so actually I haven't done the town yet, but you know, this is how it's looking, and I've wanted to keep them as out as possible, so you know they're easy to tap, they're not hiding behind trees. Same with animals, I want to keep them out there as much as possible. And we still got Rose and Ernest helping. So yeah, nice and accessible. I just can't believe I've got every single machine going right now. This is awesome. This is really cool. It doesn't often happen, so it's quite exciting actually. Okay, it's quite hard to get every single machine going at once. It actually is a challenge when you're level 54 and above. Probably even lower levels quite hard, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not good at doing it. Anyway, now the other main key feature that this is the first thing that should have come to mind when I've said I've doing a farm design. You should have immediately thought of that. No, I'm kidding. But the honey tree, the beehive tree. That's right. Right. No, I'm tapping on a bee. Right. I mean, is this okay? I'm trying to tap not on a beehive, but rather on the tree itself. The nectar tree. Why is it? Oh dear, there. Right. Okay. There, isn't it meant to show up the nectar tree? Right, beehive mastery tree. Okay, that works like so. Anyway, this here, of course, and this is finally accurate. This is finally, it's the centralized thing of my farm. And it's like, what, how's it centralized? I have calculated the exact middle of this side here, and I've calculated the exact center of this side here, and then, this excluding this side over here, because you can't really add that since this isn't active. But so I've calculated along here, and then I've worked out the exact center of all that, which happens to be exactly where the beehive tree currently resides. That's right, I've worked it out, and I'll show you how. And so what I've done is I've counted along here. So this here actually, like 1, 2 fit in there, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. And then on this side, we've got 1, and then we've got 2, 3, okay, and then we'll put that back. And then 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half, meaning there's no direct middle thing, because there's the exact same amount. So, and then that there would be 7.5 plus 7.5, so 15, right, 15? Wait, I'm confused now. Anyway, the point is this one here is exact middle of this line here. I'm not sure actually how many that is. Well, it's 7 plus 7, 14, then 15, then 16, 17. So I think, wait, how's it 17 if it's even? I'm unsure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, which is that one, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. So it's 16 in total. That's right. 16, and then you times that by 2, so it's 32 squares across. Anyway, which means that you can't have a single one. You know, if there was like, for example, 5 across, the middle one would be 3. But since there's 32, there has to be 2 that are centralized, which happens to be this one right here. And so it has to be over 2 columns, and luckily the beehive tree is exactly 2 across. And so that is how you work out the center this way, and then we follow this, for example, from that one to that one to that one, accordingly, and so I've just gone straight along there to form that one there, which is perfectly in line. And then the other way, what I've done is I've counted it. So, for example, not only is these in line, but it's every 5 spaces, which includes this one, by the way. So, for example, we'll use this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, all the way to the center. And then on the other end, and now we've got this nice and yellow, which is kind of cool. On the other end, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so I've done these ones in 10, right? So rather than 5 because I didn't have enough. But I've aligned them with the Christmas trees, well, the pine trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Have I got this right? I'm just going to check. 1, right, 1. Oh, there, because that was behind 1, of course. 1, 2, right, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So in line with the Christmas tree. And then another 10 to the next Christmas tree, and another one, and so on, until this point right here, which happens to be the Christmas tree. And so on that line, there's 2 across, and then on this line, so like right there, it's like there's 2 from one side and 2 from the other. Anyway, this here is the perfect center of the entire farm. It is officially a centralized beehive tree, and I'm really happy I could do that. That's like one of my greatest achievements in Heyday, to get a centralized tree. So yeah, enough with the color. In fact, I think that was actually meant to be like there. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'm just thinking. I hope I got this right. Because yeah, I can't go there, so it should be right. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, I'm hoping that is right, because wait, if it's that one, the Christmas tree, which is, wait, where is that one? There, oh, this, it is perfect, it's perfect, there we go, the phew, I was having a bit of a, you know, like, whoa, like a bit of a worried moment, but yes, that is right, and so those 4 squares that it currently resides, and just for an interest sake, this here is actually the exact same size as this. The beehive tree is the same size as the beehive, well, the honey extractor is the same size. Anyway, those 4 squares are exactly the center of your farm, excluding this area over here. Hence the centralized beehive tree, and I feel like I've spent enough time, well, you never spend enough time talking about a beehive tree. It is really, really awesome, and so that therein lies my farm. That there is officially my new redesign as of April 2018, my first redesign in over a year. So I would love to hear what you think in the comments. What do you think of my new farm design? Like, you know, you're officially like, SuperSight has stopped focusing on coins and has actually done a farm redesign, actually cares about what his farm looks like. And so yes, I have, but this is just very temporary. Like, the design's not temporary, but it's not like I'm gonna change my focus from making lots of coins faster than honeybees make drone. Wait, faster than honeybees make honey. Anyway, so on that note, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do let me know what you think of my farm in the comments. Please like it if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. And this has been your host, SuperSight. And remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.